Awesome. I love that. All right, here we go. Peach versus Wario. Let's start it up.
Dang, well, that's a base game. Hold up.
Why you always say that, bro? You love the base game.
Base game goes crazy,
It's funny how you notice that. I don't even consider that. But that's like a real thing you think when you see the base game characters. That's funny.
Sometimes you got to throw it back, man. Throw it back to the classics.
Yeah, very, one of these characters debuting in Melee, one of them with Brawl. Both of them have changed quite a bit.
The Brawl newcomers were amazing. Tweak loves the newcomers from Brawl.
I think they're the best we've ever had.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing newcomers.
Ba-boom, ba-boom. Let's start this off. Right to left. Double hit into the toad.
Oh my goodness, the sour hit ready to convert into the down tilt. Wario already at 96%, not how you want to start. Uses the bike to control the air. I mean, Peach always loving to just float around in that air zone. So I love how Gluto's using some of these tools.
Watching Wario, oh, no way we use a Saturn here. Watching Wario try to use a turnip is so funny because he's so, how do I put this? Inelegant? Like he just, and he can't really combo off it. Mr. Saturn getting a lot of play here. No way.
I love that sound. I love it.
A very Tom and Jerry hit.
Oh, no, not the Tom and Jerry.
I love that. Donk. And now MuteAce with a very solid stock lead. And what was interesting to me there is MuteAce really cryoed that Saturn. Like he went back for it specifically to try to make something of it. MuteAce very good with items, but in a kind of understated way. I don't feel like you see it too often just from neutral getting like a banana into up smash, like a Diddy or something. But you do see him get sort of a juggle, and then a forward air out of turnip. You know, it feels like it's more of a part of a long combo instead of just like, okay, this is a kill confirm, right?
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see how Gluto uses items as well. Like you mentioned earlier, Wario, not the quickest with the item throws, and there is a bunch of different frame data for all these different characters with items. So Wario on the slower side, just not as elegant as you said. Oh, using the half throw off and it didn't connect, and that's a pretty important move. You only get it once every minute and a half or so.
That would have killed, right? I mean, with the rage and everything. I don't know, because Peach was at like 40-30. If he got the right side, I think that's what he had to place. But
if Gluto went for it, you know what? I have faith.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. He knows his stuff when it comes to this character.
Right.
I mean, man, he's been what a catch on the platform, but it's still not enough. Wario extremely heavy. Great item pickup with the forward air and getting back to the ledge here. Can you get out of the corner? The back air going to be ready. Ooh, not going to throw the bike in the right direction, though.
I really like Peach using that side B almost like an Incineroar, like a command grab sweeping the whole thing. I feel like you don't see Peach do that all that often, but being able to cover all the rolls, especially if you place yourself correctly, it's a really neat idea there. But despite, MuteAce's lead, Gluto has brought it back. Just wants the dash attack, but can't get the strong hit. Up air won't kill.
Surprisingly, Gluto even got to that high percent. Peach has a lot of options that can get the KO, right? That forward air, the back air, all these different types of items she can pull as well, and even just comboing those into things like the side B or that platform coverage. Gluto going for a big swing here, not too much damage taken, but eventually the tech chasing, all this chip damage going to start adding up here.
He was hoping for jump in. I mean, Peach spends so much time in the air. Even if she's just floating, that up smash would have hit. Wario hitting behind him, but doesn't happen. Ooh, nice little bit of HP healed.
Little snack.
Oh, that should do it. Yeah, that was a big swing for MuteAce. Honestly, has the life to play with, so you can kind of go for that stuff. That said, Waft is brewing. I think we're looking at nearly 2 minutes now. I think he lost it 5-10.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I mean, half Waft definitely online here.
Yeah, it's coming. Depends on when he hits it, obviously.
You're not going for too much of an extension here, kind of going for more simple things. Knows that you kind of already have that damage racked up. A couple more hits, and the right one at the right spot will do the trick. So Mute doesn't have to do anything too crazy. Dot Eyes get the Z drop here, but Gluto really navigating with this aerial movement. Both of these players, masters of that air movement.
Very aerial-based characters, no question. Ooh, tries to get the back air, but can't place it. Have to give Wario so much respect when he has that bike, too. It feels like he's wide open, right? He has to pick it up and then throw it, but Peach doesn't really have a way to get under it and fight him. Maybe a dash attack, but even still, you got to react very quick. 148 now. Gluto's intentions are as transparent as new glass. You know exactly what this dude wants.
Yeah, and I mean 48% perfect conversion for Gluto. Oh, and that's wait, but the punish is not going to be enough to get the KO. Goes for the raw wop. The up air doesn't connect. One jab. What is going on?
Am I still watching the high school bracket? What gameplay is this?
Where's the Looney Tunes soundboard?
What the heck? Come on, man. The forward smash in the. All right, back air is going to land. Not enough to kill just yet, but there's no waft. Ooh. Late turnip gonna land, has to get under it, barely making the. Oh! Okay, maybe a little. Part of me wonders if the down tilt dash attack is so. It's muscle memory. Like you do it so many times, it's just like you just force it, and then you could just. It's very hard to like confirm. Like you hit the down tilt, and you only have a little bit before you do it, so you always go for it. But there, I just feel like MuteAce had so much time to shield that. And just, it was never really a threat. And even if it does hit, MuteAce is only at 70. It's not going to kill, so.
Yeah, Gluto probably just wanted a little bit more damage, maybe try to set up that advantage state, set up the bike, and from there just go for the back air. And Gluto just, with a ton of rage, Wario's back air does do quite a bit of knockback.
Oh, no question, yeah.
But yeah, just like you said, just a little too slow on the conversion here. Oh, wow, we're switching it up. Gain control of the bike as well. And man, and that's one thing Gluto has been pushing so hard is just the bike meta in general, right? Helps Wario out in a lot of tough matchups. And just good in general as well. But a lot of these players, oh, the up smash not connecting on that platform. On small battlefield, that would have connected. The platform's a little lower, but on PS2, just a little bit higher. Maybe it still does hit, but Mute just has to space it a little bit better, man.
Hard to say. It just looked a little bit too short. But you also have to wonder what Peach could have done. I mean, he might be able to go to the other side and just back air, but opting for the up smash, not going to land and really going to pay for it. Already up to 70. This big lead doesn't mean anything if you can't finish your plate.
Yeah, and Gluto, I will say, against a character that, like Peach, that has a ton of options when it comes to KO options, I mean, he's been doing an incredible job. The Nair not going to connect.
We got to pick these up. Don't be afraid of the ball. There's no reason we should be afraid of Wario spinning around very, very fast in a circle. It feels like he just can't get these punishes somehow.
Oh, dash attack, not going to do it. Holding down on the up B here.
Yeah.
Into the fourth throw, probably not going to be enough. Wario still alive. Double turn up, but look at the navigation on this recovery. Going high, up and over. It's the Wario special.
He just gets to have stage back. He just jumps all the way over MuteAce. MuteAce not able to cover it. Oh, gets bit, maybe with the rage, not quite.
One more of those. Oh.
Ouch.
Dang.
Ow, man.
That's gotta hurt, right?
Those things weigh like a ton or two. They're very heavy.
And Wario just picks it up like nothing.
He's so strong. There we go. Back here will do it. I mean, that's good for Mute to be able to catch back up, but you should have been in the driver's seat regardless, especially now that Waft is ready to go. Trying to hit that neutral air. Very sneaky. We got to stop that, bro. That's enough. Enough, bro.
Enough up Bs.
Stop that nonsense. I mean, MuteAce hasn't really punished it. Even then, he just got like a one hit, I think.
Well, it's just so scary because if you're Gluto, you definitely saw that Game 5 against Spargo. Do you really want to test MuteAce's punish game? I don't know about that one.
He's just trying to grind his hands into dust. Maybe give him a hand ache, you know what I mean? Like, uh-oh, I hope you don't combo feed me for 90%.
Don't give me rage. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, the charge.
Oh, I know what you want. I was going to say, I don't think either of these things hit.
I mean,
put that on like a will it kill. No, golf club. Not that far.
It would at least hit.
It didn't.
The golf club didn't hit?
It just didn't hit, Charles. What are you talking about?
I thought it was just a different one. Wow.
No, I think he picked golf club.
You can pick it in this game.
Yes.
Fun fact, in some of the other iterations of Smash was random and all that other stuff. This one, you can pick a direction, so that's really nice.
Which is so nice.
Yeah.
Especially when you hit that frying pan. That frying pan. You dunk.
No one can seem to really hold on to a lead, I noticed.
No.
It's a lot of like whoever is in control, they seem like they're in the control, but they can't really finish the stock off, and then kind of just resets back to the next stock low percent. So back and forth, but MuteAce is the one with game 1 here. MuteAce can convert into a 2-0 lead against Gluto. That'd be so huge considering how strong Gluto has been the past couple, 2-3 months. It's going to be a huge win for Mute if able to pull it off.
I think it's just...
Ooh,
no,
hold up.
That's a little bit too low on that. I like the idea, doing a lot of damage, but By the way, not one successful waft in this set so far. Perhaps I am speaking too soon.
Man, you really want Gluto to win, huh?
Minute. Hey, I'd like to see a game 5.
I hate this guy.
Oh, man, can you believe it?
I hate this guy.
What a waft from Glutonny. We have not seen one of those yet.
Wow,
I want to
Tony.
see a game 5. I like these two characters.
Yeah. Both these players amazing. Want to go back and forth. I respect it, Coney. I respect it. Sometimes you got to dig into the commentator powers to make it be, but...
Yeah, you're welcome for that one. Rolled that 20-sided die, got like 16. All right, I'll give you the waft.
Yeah, and again, Gluto doesn't always have to convert into the waft, right? And that's something that a lot of players, we're 5 years into the game. If you are getting up-tilted waft in 2023, that, like...
Try Street Fighter.
There's some times where it's like, okay, well, you're in a pretty messed up spot, but it's like getting, like, Nair flip kick by Zero Suit in 2023. Like, come on, man. You know that's the main thing they're looking for, and a lot of players have done such a great job of making it so much harder for Gluto to get these waft conversions.
Yes, yeah.
But because of that, Gluto's starting to learn how to use waft in other situations, right? And we saw that actually at Summit, where Gluto will use the armor from the waft and counteract things like the Peach Parasol, the upbeat to the ledge. That time, Gluto was just on stage and was like, you know what? This hitbox is really large.
Let it go. Yeah. What's fun to me is, like, these characters kind of do vaguely similar things. Very aerial characters, kind of straight hitty. Do have their strings that can do quite a bit, but require maybe not a hard setup, but like Wario needs to land that up air and needs to land the up tilt. Peach needs to get like a down tilt. I would actually say Peach might even be more reliable. I feel like I haven't seen Gluto get those clap combos in a while. But then also have these big explosive killing strings that they can do.
Ooh, back air almost connecting there. Yeah, and floatier characters can just be a little, maybe not difficult, but they're definitely different to combo, right? So both these characters being on the floaty side, of course, Peach being a little lighter on the feet, and Wario really, really heavy. We've already seen Wario live up to that 150 plus many times here. Gluto this time taking the lead on this first stock. There's a grab, a little bit more damage here and there.
Oh, love that forward air. Just kind of obfuscated behind the turnip, not really able to see it.
And I love the forward air against that turnip. There's so many different things that you don't want to give the set play too much credit, so you just swing into it instead of going for the air dodge and using your reset. But just as I say that, man, MuteAce with a fantastic read with the forward air.
Combos are kind of getting messed with here. You saw Gluto actually land on the platform instead of, you know, down there where MuteAce was, getting knocked out. The string MuteAce is going for. MuteAce going to try to pluck a couple turnips, but again, that bike, this is what you were talking about before, the bike becoming a massive part of Gluto's game plan. Using the bite, that's not quite. Okay.
Not enough rage here. It's just really funny when you think about these two characters. That should do it. Wow, still not enough.
No.
Fantastic defense coming out from MuteAce. Just maybe a little bit of staling on that neutral beat.
I'm kind of shocked, honestly. I feel like that kills earlier, but I guess it is a rage scaling thing. Ain't no way. Okay, all right. Ain't no way he killed with
But when Coney speaks up, that's when it happens. I see what's going on here.
Magical powers, yeah. Casting spells, doing tricks.
But it's just so funny to think about when, you know, Peach's main projectile being those turns makes a lot of sense. And then Wario's like, yeah, let me just pull up this bike real quick, you know?
What? No, okay, I was going to say, does that triple forward air kill there?
Oh, that would have been disgusting.
I thought he was just kicking him off. Not another bite. Stop.
Wario kind of hungry.
That bro is starving. That brother's starving.
Oh, great DI on that neutral air. They even get a back air conversion. Oh, the drift back from Mute. So good. Gonna catch that. Oh no, that meaty
Just
air, that neutral air.
That lasts a long time. Wow, at that turn on the down tilt.
Dang, bro, be drifted.
Hit the skids. Oh, I was gonna say, does that land?
Ah, the air dodge too long there. That was a neutral air dodge, and I was like, oh, are you gonna have enough time to get back to ledge? And even with the floatiness of Peach, oh, okay, back down to the ground here.
Speaking of empty jumps, I taught Yipes what a tomahawk was today.
Oh, nice.
That was a good feeling. Yeah, we were talking about that for a little bit. He was like, why y'all call it that? I was like, I don't know. I don't know where that started.
Actually don't know either.
I have no idea.
Aw. Toad coming on the screen. Not doing much, though. Great recovery coming out from Gluto.
Great is a strong word. Bro was peeking his head above the ledge for a long time. Could have got punished there.
Yeah, going for a little bit of the offense.
It's just something you don't expect to have to punish, so MuteAce not ready.
Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, you still got to respect Wario in this situation. One good up tilt.
You need a stray aerial. But Wario's always near you, so you can just kind of pop that aerial. But the problem is that if you guess wrong, if you swing first and you're wrong, or if you swing second, he had it, but wrong placing.
I'm surprised the waft just didn't come out.
Yeah, that's true. You don't need the setup.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Well, all these sour hits for Mute, pretty awkward. But the bike's coming out, and even Gluto can retreat behind the bike. Yeah, and then the turnips are going to hit the bike instead. Very similar to using it against like a Diddy Banana or something like that,
That's
right?
Smart, yeah. Bike's out. Have to use our second jump to get around it. Ooh, where'd it go? Kind of looking for
Was that a bait? Hold up.
I love that move. Are we going down there? We have it again. Yeah, we're waiting. Ooh. Yeah, not letting the waft go right away.
There's the parry. Oh, not going to go for the parry waft.
Yeah, parry waft, right?
I don't know if you have enough advantage. The bike, though? Wow, it was almost enough, but the waft is still online here. Gluto going for the clap.
I mean, any stray aerial can hit here. You don't need wafts.
Poke.
Dash attack works. Back air works. Oh, my God. He is forcing it. Shoulder bashing.
Oh, is the down air from center stage?
No, I was going to say, I don't think so, but soon. Now you got to avoid the bike. No way, Wario forward it. That joint never kills. Hi-ya! Jeez. Little elf boot.
Little first-time footage here.
Take that.
And, I mean, again, Gluto using the bike on the offense, forcing the double jump, or maybe an air dodge or something, but something had to be used on the side of MuteAce in that situation, then came through with the twinkle toes to forward air to close it out.
Forcing resources, forcing that double jump, which puts him in a spot where he has to get kicked over. Well done, Gluto. Perhaps one more game if Gluto, France's finest, Europe's finest even, has his way. And you can see how much he prioritizes that bike, going over to the side, putting that out.
Yeah, Gluto's adaptation is so wild, man. You can just see how acclimated he's getting into the set.
I was just saying I haven't seen that in a long time, and he does it. Crazy. He's so good.
Oh, a lot of shield pressure here. Gonna get out with the float. Spot dodge gets hit up, but the neutral does not catch the landing.
Saw a little bit of a reaction on MuteAce, too. A little bit of frustration, kind of shaking his head.
Ooh, tries to get the combo off the parasol here. Back to center stage, but Gluto always going to get a little bit of damage while going for that center stage. Has a really good read on this movement from Mute.
Turns out actually interrupting bike with up air. Kind of surprised getting up and over that. 137, pretty high. Dash attack will do it. Most aerials.
Gluto staying on the bike that time. Not an early release. Great mix-up. With the double jump. Tries to catch the parasol to ledge. Man, that back air is powerful.
It's very strong. Just one little hit out of nowhere. MuteAce not quite ready for it. Has to come back trying to use the bike, but clearly not quite as comfortable with the bike. I mean, the bike isn't really a creative option. It's not something you can do a lot with. It's just, does it go forward, up,
or down?
Strong, yeah, or down throw. You could strong throw it, weak throw it. It's not a whole lot you can do. Just hope it hits. Oh, wow, what an ugly angle.
No!
He only needed one. The double dose of turnip was delicious.
Man, and Gluto back on stage here. Oh, man, there's a lot of rage. And
ain't no way he dies off this. Okay.
Okay.
That's always fun to see when somebody definitely should have gotten a stock and then they don't lose anything else. And it's like, all right, well, that was a mulligan, whatever.
Right, mulligan. It depends if you have to use some information gathering too, right?
Sure.
Sometimes, but usually it's like some kind of straight hit in neutral. Especially at that 180 mark.
Did the up tilt and the up air kind of surprised? Maybe the percent was a little bit too high, but have seen one waft land, if I'm not mistaken, this whole set.
Might just want to save it for the last stock at this point, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, the roll gonna get caught here, and that is the confirm that Gluto's been doing, but one of the first times in the set that it's actually gonna go ahead and get that stock.
You can't get too frustrated though. That's the moment when Gluto gets exactly what he wants. Maybe one more string might be enough to get in the waft. And Peach is gonna have to work around this so hard. All these aerials hitting again and again. Gluto needing one more big hit. Yeah, he wants it bad.
Wow, getting the soft hit, but what the?
All the way to the top. The Wario helicopter escorting Peach off the top of the stage. K-Rool vibes there. Oh, he's laughing too. Stop laughing.
The double jump was there for Gluto, and we were like, oh no, you didn't get the good hit. But Gluto was like, it's just all.
It's fine.
All planned, coming through, getting the clip. And man, Mute was looking so strong in that game number 1. That game 2 really felt like the tipping point of that set, honestly.
Yeah, no question. I think the game 2 is what turned it around. I mean, obviously, because that was the one that Gluto was able to flip it on. But well done to Glutonny there at the end. I mean, that up B just shows how much presence of mind the guy has. He's always active. I don't feel like Gluto autopilots. Like a lot of characters or players, you can kind of see their autopilot when they're kind of sleepwalking through a game.
Right.
And I think Gluto probably does that in like earlier stages of the bracket, because who cares? But against top players, it feels like he's always engaged. So he sees that opportunity. He's like, all right, well, I'm popping up B here. MuteAce is just relieved to be alive. And then
let's just say that's probably not the first time Gluto has done that combo or, sequence, if you will.
Of course.
Fantastic stuff coming out from Gluto. Now sitting in the grand finals, winner's side, man. And Mute, even after getting that W on Spargo, you'd think you're going to have so much confidence, so much momentum coming into this winner's finals. And Gluto's like, nah, it don't matter. You, Spargo, bring it on. Gluto's been doing so crazy. And at this point, Gluto has a very, very good argument for that top 5 area. You know what I mean? Right. I feel like you can definitely argue Gluto top 5, at least like within the past like 2 to 3 months. He's been making quite the case for himself.
Do you think this is a Hawaiian shirt?
No.
I didn't think so either. Somebody, Gimmer, asked me that backstage. He was like, why are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt? I'm like, dude, what? I bought this at the North
Well,
Face.
it's like got the collar with the short sleeve, I guess. But
stupid.
It's got cactuses on it.
Yeah, he's dumb. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. Spargo versus Light happening right now. Cloud versus Fox. The set